Hey, howdy. Welcome to this. The first of the weird Peggle spin-off games. This is kind of a short one, but it's fun. Peggle World of Warcraft edition. And I gotta be honest, this is adorable. I love that it's the, what's the word for it? It's the dark portal that has, like, the sun in the sun on the other side, and Azeroth on this side. And Bjorn is all done up like an Alliance warhorse. It's cute. So I guess this is first off, I don't actually remember if this is Peggle regular or Peggle Knights. This game came out before Knights, so I'm going to assume that this uses the same engine as regular Peggle? Wait. I think this is playing the Knights music. Weird. Really weird. So I guess now is a better time than any to talk about my experience with Blizzard's IPs, plural, I suppose. How to begin? So, back in high school or so, I got sucked into this interesting Frost Shock. Oh my god. That's cute. I got sucked into this magical question mark little game. You might have heard of it by the name of Hearthstone. And that's how I know, that's where most of my knowledge of World of Warcraft comes from. Also, it is Knights. Weird. Is it just, do I just have it out of order? Oh my god. That's really cute. Freaking Jimmy Lightning in the background going, Leroy. Yeah, this is using, this is definitely using Knights engine. Fascinating. Okay. Beautiful. But I gotta say, as questionable as Hearthstone is, in terms of its monetization system, I do admire it for its visual style. If the game were free, and if there were like a sort of like how Magic the Gathering has online parallels where you don't have to pay any money and you can just build decks and fight with friends online, if there was something like that for Hearthstone, I would play it all day, every day. Unironically. But the monetization system sucks balls, and I think everyone knows that. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh my god. I have to wonder if this art is original to this game or not. Because I know a lot of the art for Peggle Extreme was I think it was just, some of it was original and some of it was just Valve themed art with Peggle characters edited onto it with Photoshop. So I'm not actually sure where this lies. Too soon, Executus. God, that's such an old design for Ragnaros, too. That character is One of the more recognizable characters from World of Warcraft, frankly, Ragnaros the Fire Lord, who you might, those of you who do recognize him, might recognize him from his appearance in Hearthstone. But this is what he looked like back in the old days, before he got that glow up. Because Hearthstone, I believe, came out in, let's see, I believe its first official, like, non-beta build was 2012-ish? This is the decent ways before it. Because, I mean, as wild as it seems nowadays, Hearthstone was a spin-off of Warcraft. And I mean, it is. I act like things haven't... I act like things are different now. I'm just gonna play it safe. There we go. The Dark Portal. If this is gonna be really awkward if this is if this is already the end. But I played it for a while, I got burnt out with the monetization, and then I stopped. Maybe I'll revisit it someday, because like every time I see the newer stuff, it feels like the newer dev team is more inclined to value the player's time and money. They still have $80 pre-orders and crap like that, but it's better than it used to be, that's for sure. At least there's a rotating core set that you get for free now. That was not a thing originally. Back in the day, the classic set was also a set that you had to collect. There was a free set, but the free set intentionally sucked, and it sucked hard. It was truly trite, and there were only a few spells that people actually used. All the rest were intended for meme decks and people who didn't have enough cards to actually make a viable deck. Which is not my favorite. Okay, good, there are two worlds. I don't know if this is... I'm not actually sure if this is supposed to be a character in the lore or not. Because I think this same, like, generic high elf, or whatever race this character is some kind of elf for sure because of the ears. I think this character was the basis for the design of what's her face, Lena from Dota 2. Which that is a very interesting rabbit hole to go down, is just looking at the comparisons between between World of Warcraft and Dota. And Blizzard eventually being like, okay, dude, we respect that we respect Dota's origins. Please stop using our characters. So there was a massive transformation of all of the characters to at least attempt to come from original places. And it worked for some, but not all. Like, you can definitely tell where some characters originate from. Like, for instance, the Ranger set of characters. Of Wind Ranger and Drow Ranger are based on the Windrunner sisters. In fact, in the original Dota, they literally were the Windrunner sisters. And like Invoker being Kalthos and stuff like that. But the most interesting one is probably Wraith King, the character Wraith King. Because the Wraith King, to my memory, wasn't even based on a Warcraft character at all. He was based on the Skeleton King, who is, to my memory, is a Diablo character. And that was when Blizzard put their foot down and was like, hey, wait a minute. But for a while, I mean, Valve and Blizzard have had kind of a weird, I don't want to say shaky, but definitely a strange relationship. PopCap and Blizzard were on pretty good terms for most of their life cycle. And there are actually two different official PopCap ports of games in Blizzard clients. There was a extension of Peggle that was put into Warcraft with leaderboards. Oh my god, the little badge on Illidan, that's cute. But there was Peggle with leaderboards, and there was also Bejeweled in StarCraft. I'm not sure if I'll play either of these, but they're definitely worth mentioning. Also, I do find it very interesting that the way that I found out about StarCraft, the StarCraft one in particular, was I found an old video by Total Biscuit. I had no idea that he did StarCraft stuff, but I never watched his stuff, so I had no idea. Lay of the land. Haha, lay lions. Hardy, hardy, har. Oh my god, the little Splork and Bjorn down there. I wonder if it's just these two, or if Cat Tut is also gets a world. Because I seem to recall... what am I thinking of? The original demo for Peggle, there were 3 playable characters, and it was Bjorn, Splork, and Cat Tut. So I wonder if there's going to be a Cat Tut world. I think there's actually a Cat Tut world in... Yeah, I know how to use my mouse cursor. I think there's actually a Cat Tut world in Peggle Extreme. So if there's not one here, at least we know where it went. That blimp is very irritating. Oh, cool. Hey! I wasn't expecting this to have a very very long run time. Oh, God, who else? Who else to cap it off but the Lich King himself? The Lich King, not to be confused with the Witch King of Angmar. I'm realizing that I just connected World of Warcraft. I've just connected World of Warcraft and Lord of the Rings in the same sentence. I'll take my nerd badge now and wear it proudly upon my chest. we go. I think that's everything. Aw. That's great. God, and Peggle, try the free demo. World of Warcraft 10-day free trial. That is insane. And there's even challenges. By Fire Be Peg. Okay, I don't think they meant it like that. That is definitely not how they meant it. Dual specs, fat loots. God. Pwn. I feel myself aging rapidly like Chris Evans in Avengers Endgame. Oh my god. Epic quest chain. Damn. That is insane. Oh my god. There was an Easter egg for that? No way. I was not expecting that to actually do something. That's insane. Copyright 2004 to 2009. That's nuts. I guess that's all I got for now. Thanks so much for watching. This was a fun one.